Today, the trees whispered abundance. I stepped into my backyard and found it glowing, round, fragrant, and waiting. Each orange I picked felt like a small celebration of patience, of seasons, of home. Tiffany, my four-legged muse, tail dancing as I reached for oranges glowing like little suns. In our backyard, joy ripened on a branch and bloomed in her gaze. She knows the ritual, joy is near. I went for a quick break in my town, Reggio, where boats sway like lullabies and the breeze carries stories in its hush. I walked to port in golden silence, anchored not just by ropes and masts, but by peace, by presence, by the soft rhythm of belonging. It was wonderful. It was indeed a soul-soothing experience for me today. Today's video is all about bruschetta, where bruschetta traces back to ancient Rome, where olive growers would bring fresh pressed oil to local bread markets and sample it on a grilled bread. This simple ritual evolved into a beloved dish. It's a classic example of cucina povera, Italy's poor kitchen. It's a tradition that transforms humble ingredients into culinary poetry, as stale bread, garlic, olive oil, and tomatoes become a celebration of flavor and frugality. In Tuscany, bruschetta is often called fettunta and served plain with just garlic and oil, while in Naples, you might find it topped with anchovies or mozzarella. Each region adds its own twist, reflecting local produce and its taste. Italians prize seasonal ingredients, and bruschetta is a canvas for summer's bounty. A ripe tomatoes, fragrant basil, and peppery olive oil. Its textures, crisp bread, juicy tapping, awaken the palate and set the tone for the meal. Served as antipasto, bruschetta invites conversation and connection. It's often the first bite shared at family tables, trattorias, and festive gatherings. It's a gesture of welcome and warmth. It's a toasted simplicity, garlic's whisper, olive oil's raise. Bruschetta is not just an appetizer, it's a welcome. Indeed, a global ambassador of Italian cuisine. Buon appetito a tutti!